I was reading about you once, and I found it surprising that I've spoken to you so many times, but somehow I didn't maybe look at that aspect. I noticed that when you started off, you had these offers in Malayalam. You were actually doing a Malayalam film, quite a few Malayalam films, and things happened. You were also supposed to do Tamil film, and they didn't work out. In fact, you were also called Jinxed at that point of time. I found it fascinating, and the sort of transformation that you did after that. How do you look at that particular phase of yours, that when you had all those things coming in, which I'm sure that must have been like really, really tough in a way?
No, it was very tough. It was very disheartening. I think I was a very angry person for a very long time. I think I'm still dealing with that anger of rejection, because that's not easy. At some level, you deal with it, especially as an actor, as a public figure who's being watched all the time. You know how to rein it in and not to let it show. But at some point, I think it gets the better of you. So I've carried, I think I have had this anger for a long time. But I think the more I talk about it, the more I heal. you know?
I found it very interesting. It very interesting because, that in itself, like, I think it's worthy of like a story or something like that, because I believe you had 6 films in Malayalam.
I had 12 films that, when I say I'd been signed on, in those days they used to not sign contracts, like 10, 11 years ago. So they were all verbal commitments, but I was committed to doing around a dozen films. At least conversations were going on. They were at different levels. And I remember at that time there was complete disbelief. I lost faith in myself as an actor. I questioned myself as an actor, but I think the burning desire to be an actor overpowered everything else. And that's what's gotten me so far. But not to say that I've not felt, hurt or disappointed or felt at a loss, felt like I can't go on anymore, all those things. But I think I just channelized my energies to get ahead. And I thought I dealt with it. But, I think it's taken me a long time to actually get over it.
Absolutely. You did music videos after that, and many remember those music videos. Mairi still very, very clearly.
Kabhi Aana Tu Meri Gali.
Ji. I'm sorry, with Euphoria, it gets confusing. Now, another interesting thing is that taking off from what you just said, there was, when Kahani just came out, and you were being called the fourth Khan, and all those things were there. A couple of films, maybe they don't work. Now, once again, you're having Kahani 2 and Begum Jaan is coming, and once again, as an actress, almost everyone always believes in you. How do you look at these basically troughs which are there, that curves which tend to happen?
You always feel that when things are going well, you feel they can't go wrong anymore. So I had reached a stage where I said, ab to sab theek hai. Then a couple of films, not a couple of films actually, 4 films didn't work in a row, and it was, initially I didn't believe it. I thought when Ghan Chakkar didn't work, I said, nahi yaar, ho hi nahi sakta. Then, you come up with these as actors, I think, or as film people, you come up with these, what is the word, conspiracy theories, and then you want to believe them because you can't believe that your work has not been appreciated. Then there are, besides that, there's a persecution complex, and you feel that why is it because I'm so successful that people are wanting to bring me down? No, it's because people didn't like the film, they didn't connect with the film in some way, and you're part of the film. So it affected me a lot. But I think now with experience, what has happened is I've begun to express. When something bothers me, I cry, I scream, I rant, I keep to myself, I get over it. Only then can I move on. Because I've also realized that nothing is the end of the road. I just hope to keep working for the rest of my life as an actor.
Right.
This is what I enjoy doing. This is what keeps me alive and happy, So I've realized that now that understanding is slowly creeping in. I'm not saying that I'll be okay with the film not working. I hope every film of mine works and works really well. But having said that, I think there is a better understanding now. There's probably, you could call it maturity.
Thank you very much, Vidya. Lovely talking to you. Thanks a lot. Thank you, man.
Always.
Thank you very much.